Welcome to the market where the bulls and bears play. Watch the numbers dance as we start a brand new day. The Nasdaq's colors bright, the future's in our sight. We're here to own the future, everything's alright. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in the Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in the Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. So sit back, relax, the stream's about to start. With Nasdaq's melody, we'll capture your heart. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay.
All right, good morning, good morning. I was listening to that song and then I ended it. Makes me sad. Yeah, what we got? Tuesday, June 10th. Let's see what we get in the markets today. Still setting everything up. Let's go over some of the markets, see what it looks like. Futures floor. Is this where I can watch the streaming marathon? Man, I'll be honest with you. About an hour and a half is a marathon to me. After that, I can't talk no more. My throat gets sore. Still kind of chopping sideways. Looks like a doji yesterday, doji today. Look for news real quick. I don't see anything on the chart. Did you see where I wrote on top of the chart? I saw that. It said, I'm going to stream till you get 140 subscribers, I think. News today. Nothing we care about. Okay. We do have CPI tomorrow. That'll be interesting. That's it. 140 subscribers was a typo. No, 150 was a typo. Let's see what you got. Oh, man, you got 140 subscribers. I can go back to bed. I can go back to bed. No, come on, we're traders. We're going to trade today. What was I doing? They're kind of in an uptrend here. I got 1 minute left. Kind of an uptrend here, but we also have resistance here. That could go either way. I need to move this up. Put in our support and resistance areas. I don't know. Futures floor, do you do support and resistance? Or you do previous days high, low? I'm gonna have to look at that. All right, what's our open for today? 21,815. Coordinates 21,815.50. Did break this one, but we hit a few times. I'll keep it. I didn't really think about this, but I got the music super loud. I hope y'all didn't hear it. I'll get in trouble. It's like we're teenagers all over again, right? Parents yelling at us, "Your music's too loud." When I allowed any music on stream that's not pre-approved by our overlords. Right. Right above the open, and chopping back and forth between the 5-minute moving average. I haven't really picked a direction. We don't have any news today. What's future floor doing? You sleeping over there? All right, just looking to pick a direction. I didn't even think about the 2-minute trade. So it looks like should be taking a short. Yeah, this is really just chopping back and forth. Gotta pick a direction. Yeah, I'm not thinking that one. What are we looking for? Looking to get out of this range. Oh, I thought you've been I thought he was sleeping over there. Well, heck yeah. Womp, womp, womp. Again? I'll have to go find it, huh? Trying to push up, see if we can get a directional movement. Broke trend line, came down, pushed back up. See if we can get going. $30-minute chart. Looking for the overall direction. What? It's exploding. I got $1. I got $1. Yeah, just pick one. Talking about from 2130 overnight. 2130 overnight. Hey guys, on the vertical stream, I don't know how to get the comments back up, so if you're trying to comment there, I'm not going to be able to see it. What are we looking for? Could look for a short. Oh yeah, did they ever put up a new sale? I have to go check. I know the last one ended. You call that a sell? Oh, they got 83. Bulenox, 83%. Type in code Omnius. $83 off. Statistics. Oh, I got $2. Probably. All right, where are we going? Yeah, right? I'm not going to get rich from it anytime soon, huh? Hey, did you see Patrick Whelan posted? You see Patrick Whelan posted $5 million from affiliate from one prop firm? So that was his check from one prop firm. That's crazy. No, I wouldn't say. I would assume Apex. I seen Apex put up a new video talking about their banning people for life, but they're not going to. They said it was an error. I think it's on their website. That's what it was saying on the website, but they said it was an error. I want to see this push up. Give it this one. Sure wish we weren't going sideways. You got inside bar on the 5 minute. You got what? No, I see some of the other guys talk about it. I just keep an eye on it. what is it? Pine Tree. Pine Tree trades that a lot. And who else? A couple other people trade that. I figure I just like looking at different strategies. I don't see that. I don't see that. You on the 5 minute? Oh, I see inside bars everywhere. I go to my doctor. I said, listen, doc, I can't see. He's like, yeah, good luck with that. Golly. Golly. He could have told us he was taking that trade. Now, what are we taking? Taking the inside bar? I think you're already in it. He's like, you're not in yet? Yeah. I'm out. I was gonna say, you wanna link up to the Discord? Well, yeah, you want? We'll learn. Well, how you gonna bring it in off of? How you gonna bring it in off YouTube? I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. Where? I am saying something. Wait, I can't hear you. Okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna join on the Discord. Now I hear me on your stream. Right, but can't you talk? Can't you talk through Discord also? Because now I got a delay on you, and I hear my voice. That's why I said just now. I hear my voice 3 times. Remember before we was talking on Discord. Actually, I might even be able to do... I can do camera now too. I got the camera, everything set up. There you are. Now I can see you and hear you. Wait, I don't hear your stream. All right, mute that one. See a guy with a gas mask. All right, are you muted? I think you're muted. I don't hear you. Don't hear you, boss. Where? Discord. I got 2 Discord. Mike, I don't hear you. If you're talking to me, I don't hear you. Wait, I can't do that. I don't know. Where? Volume, you got 90%. All right, I'm going back to your stream. Wait, hey, see me? Yeah, I hear it on the stream. I don't hear it in the Discord. Do you hear mine in the Discord? Are you muted? I think you're muted in Discord. Options. Hmm? Oh, I didn't even see you commented. Click the 3 little dots. No, the 3 little dots are good. You got volume. You're not muted. No video. I don't see anything. Any errors. I don't know. What is this? Your camera is sending at a low frame rate. Okay, I'm good with that. I don't know. See video, see options. Got the volume. Assuming no, because I only hear you once. What about now? See you talking, no volume. All right, hold on. What if... Well, I heard you a second ago, didn't I? All right. Think. I lost all that. I don't know how to get back. I see you. Public chat. There we are. Okay, you talking about my input? What was you saying? That's what I was just thinking. But I don't see where you put that. You talking about user setting? That's what I was thinking. Profile, content, devices. I'm not seeing the audio video. App settings. I see appearance, accessibility, voice and video, microphone, headphones, UX2. Okay. Yeah, now I hear you twice, so now I hear you. That was it? Yeah, I can mute it. Yeah. Okay. Now how are you bringing in the video? I am? Okay, home. That's me. All right, hold on. Okay, now how do I do that? Video. Back to settings. Just as the one. Can you how do I go out? What if I turn off camera? There we go. I do have this set up. Let me try this.
Oh, you have Prism. I don't know. Sources. I click on window capture, and then I indicate, Discord public group, and then I just crop it. So I didn't Discord public. There we go. I didn't do my cropping yet. I see I got all that black on the top and the bottom. Now I'll do some cropping, and that'll get rid of there. And let's go here and size there, and there we go. It's a little bit neater, a little bit cleaner.
I don't know. I'll have to work on that one later. I got where it says Discord, but
Discord public, you should see.
Yeah, I don't see that.
You have a source called window capture?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
let me turn that one off. We'll try a new one. Window capture. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Let me delete that one. Nope, I only run 2 monitors. No. I'm saying that's not real. I don't know. It's not bringing up the Discord. It's stupid. Well, we got this far. We'll have to work on that. Yeah, I was just on that. I tried the window capture and the display. Another one I could try is the browser. I'm saying it won't pick it up. That's what I was trying. No. I ain't got room for that. No, I ain't got room for that. No, you should be able to do application. I thought I had it set up with the application. Yeah, I'll just mess with it later. You can do an application capture. That's fine. We'll be able to work on it later. Yeah, I see me and mine, and I see me and you and yours. I mean, I could always import you from the stream. I don't know. I haven't checked that yet. Let's go here. How do I do that? So that's what I was saying. I got to get the capture from the Discord. Yeah, you hear me now? I'm here. Where's the Discord there? All right. Might be Discord audio.
Now you should be coming through.
I think I hear you on mine.
Hey, now you're coming through.
Do you hear yourself on my stream?
Let me go.
Oh, wait. Guess I could test it myself.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I think so.
No, I don't hear you.
No, I'm hearing my stream is it's coming through your stream.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. You're there. Okay.
I don't think. Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say. I thought for a minute there. I thought I wasn't hearing you on the stream anymore. On your stream.
It's weird because it looks like it's picking you up from the Discord on my stream, but not me, which is a good thing, but I don't know why.
Yeah. It's complicated. Audio is complicated. I had so many problems with audio in the beginning when I was learning how to use this stuff. It used to drive me nuts because there's so many audio sources and there's so many different settings, especially in OBS.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Omni? Butterstunts is saying. I thought I heard him for a second. Butterstunts, you heard him. What do you mean you heard him? You see him also. He's right there in the bottom corner.
All over the place.
Everybody's so used to my fake cameras, they probably think I'm just faking it.
I'm on 3 different streams.
That's how to do it.
If I could ever figure out TikTok, it'd be 4.
Yeah. That's just with a phone, as far as I know. Pairing. It wasn't working and then came through for like half a second. No, it's working. It's working. I'm going to go on my phone. That's the best way to check everything. Sorry, GPT.
Butters, is that on the stream? You can't hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me now? Yeah, I hear you.
And
You loud and clear. Now on mic stream. Awesome. Now that you hear me, I gotta take a. Now that you hear me, I gotta take a break. Be back in a minute.
okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have the video like Mike does.
Omnius has to go make a poo-poo. Okay, so what do we got here? I'm up 28 bucks. My algo is struggling, up 50. And I'm going to check my volume and see that everything is working. It looks like it's working. Perfect. Let's get a little music, a little lo-fi. Properties, browse. Let's just get a little bit something in the background, just quiet. Then we'll show him some of the hard rock that I created. Okay, should be playing. There we go. Wait for him to come back. So what am I looking at? I am looking at, oh, potentially a short in gold. Let me put up the gold chart. There's potentially a short right there, and we're just under the previous day's high, which is that yellow dashed line. I could take this trade. I could take this trade low risk. Not for a 5 lot, but for a, let's say a 3 lot, I'll take it. Come on, fill me for a 3 lot. Oh,
Screen.
I'm filled. Perfect.
Say hi. Wait.
Hey, we have a special guest.
Wait, you gotta wait here. There you go.
Junior Omnius.
Okay. Yeah, that's you. That's on his stream. You're saying hi to all those people too. You're on 3 streams.
Can you believe it? I'm only on 1.
No, you're on 2.
I am.
Well, okay, audio on 1. No, video on 1, audio on 2.
Shit, I gotta get stopped. This is not bad. Look at this. I'm getting stopped out, and I'm stopping out in green. I love it. How much more can you ask for when you get stopped out and it's green?
She said bye.
Bye-bye.
She wants her Cheez-Its.
Her Cheez-Its.
You ever notice how kids are always hungry until you feed them? It's like you make them a whole meal and they're like, I'm not hungry. Besides that, all day long, hungry, I'm hungry.
I don't know. My cat's I'm not talking about the kids, but my cat drives me nuts. My cat acts like I never feed him or feed him. Like he's always starved. And he's not an overweight cat. But no, my kids, I don't remember when my kids were used to not eating. You know what? I grew up in a family where we never had lunch. My mom didn't make lunch. I grew up in a family where we didn't have lunch. Lunch didn't exist. You had breakfast and then you had supper. There was no such thing as lunch. So I brought that into my house over here too. We never had lunch. What are you going to have for lunch? A sandwich? Butterstance is trying to mitigate loss.
I hope y'all eat a late breakfast.
Yeah, usually around 11, 12, or 1 o'clock.
Well, there you go. That's lunch.
So, okay. But it's eggs and toast.
Well, technically it's breakfast and technically it's lunch, so whatever.
Yeah. It's a brunch then. Let's call it a brunch. Yeah,
There you
but
go.
no, we never did lunch.
What is it? Your first meal of the day is breakfast, no matter when you have it?
Pretty much, yep. Even if it's 3. Actually, the other day, my son had breakfast at 4 p.m. I said, what are you doing making your eggs? Now at 4 p.m. We're having supper. I'm making supper in an hour. But they always say how weird we are. Everybody has lunch, Dad. What am I going to do? I'm going to go. I'm the cook. That's why. What am I going to do? I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to cook a meal. Really? I can barely think of enough things to cook for supper. Now I have to add in lunch.
That's my problem. If I ask the kids, they always want like mac and cheese or ramen noodles. Like, how about something different?
Mac and cheese is a classic, man. I'm a mac and cheese addict. And my wife sees me walking around the house with a big smile. She goes to me, "What are you smiling about? What are you so happy about?" The box, the case, the 12 mac and cheese boxes on sale. I'm in a good mood. For $9.99, I can get 12 of them. Shit, I remember when they were a quarter. I swear to God, I remember when they were a quarter.
Mac and cheese? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay. That was
Bruin, I'm 20 minutes late to your comment. If you're still there, I'm sorry. Can't really see the vertical stream comments.
Oh, the vertical.
I don't know why. They even took it off my phone. I don't know how to get it back. I have no comments for the vertical stream. So I do apologize if you're still there. Supposed to put all the comments in one place. I don't know. I'm gonna have to email them.
Wow, you're juggling. You're juggling a media corporation over there already with the vertical stream, the horizontal stream, the code stream. Trying to figure this all out in Prism. How did you get? I forgot I asked you. I think. How did you get into Prism? How did that? I never even heard of it.
I don't know. It was a coin toss. It was either that or OBS. I didn't know any difference, so I guess I just went with Prism.
Never even heard of it.
Prism's supposed to be built off of OBS, so it should be about the same.
Okay. Well, they're all very similar. I mean, I did the TikTok streaming also. The settings are all very similar. It's like if you know how to use one, you kind of know how to use them all.
Yeah. What is up?
Okay, let's get organized. Gold just went short again. Where's my gold chart? Did I make money on my last gold? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll make money on this.
I'll be right back.
Well, let's see some continuation. Let's get down to 352. Let me put up the gold chart over here. Again, going in the wrong way. Gold always has to give me a hard time. Stop that at gold. Or a loss. Film me before you run away. Don't run away. Or I should use the price channel. You know what? I'm not going to stop out. I'm going to use the price channel. If we don't cross the price channel and we're so close to it, I'm going to add. I'm going to take a stand here with gold. 33.55. What's it doing on the 1 minute chart? Kind of trading lower. Let's see. Let's see if I'm making my stand at the right time. We get a close above the price channel, I'm out. I'm out. And do I have any other accounts trading? No, just these two accounts.
Looks to me like you're still in.
Yeah, no, I said I'm going to be out if we cross over the price channel. Those straight lines there. So I have two more bars. This one that's forming now, a bullish one. If it closes bullish, and then the next one's bullish, then I'll get out.
I had to see what was going on. My house was rumbling. We don't have no earthquakes. I don't know. Must have been thunder or something.
Yeah, let's go 355. Let's get down to 355 gold. That's the first step. We got to get down to 355. If we get down to 355, then we'll hopefully get down to 354. In the meantime, NQ, wow, what a disappointing. Great start to the NQ algo, and then a shitty 3 losers. 3 winners, 3 losers.
Well, it's kind of a shitty day, isn't it? We're just going sideways.
I'm not even really. Yeah, you're right. Shit, look at that. It is, it's almost like a little...
Somebody poke a bear or something. Poke a bear, slap a bull on the ass, something.
I mean, you kind of, on the 1 minute, you kind of can draw in this trend line here and this, kind of make like a little pennant or a wedge. I can see us breaking up to the upside. Gold is on my little chart in the bottom left corner. If anybody cares to watch me maybe lose money, hopefully it'll come back around.
Looks like we're about to have a storm, so if you lose me, I'd
yeah.
dropped out because of the storm.
Yeah, no problem. I had a power failure yesterday when I was in a trade. I hate that. Okay, I'm going to lower the risk on this at right there. I have a better price. That's perfect. Now I should see 354. No, not, yeah, 354. 33.54. So let me put that in as a buy limit. And hopefully it gets filled. Didn't really do good on this trade, but it could have been a lot worse. If I would have gotten stopped out for a full loss, it probably would have been about 200 bucks. Yeah, gold gets me for the big ones, eh?
Is that what you're in now, gold?
Yeah. You said you're not trading gold, eh? You said maybe you're going to look at it?
No, I mainly stick with the NQ. Sometimes the ES.
Yeah. I
Try to
think it's
keep
best to stick.
try to keep it simple.
Yeah, I think it's best to stick to one market anyways. Yeah, that's it. I get confused. That's why some of my charts are gray, because if I don't color code them, I can easily make a mistake and think it's a gold chart or it's
Yeah. Even trading the ES sometimes gets me in trouble because I get in, I got a 20-point take profit, and the ES ain't never gonna make it. I'm like trying to, like, well, what do I convert to for the ES? Like,
yeah,
what is it, like 4 points versus 20 or something?
that's it. You pull out your calculator and you start dividing.
Then I'm in a trade. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, trying to remember how to convert everything.
Mm. And again, you know what? Because the thing is, I have these conversations with everybody, so I forget. So it might have been with you. Russell and the Dow, you've never looked at? Forgive me if I asked you before if it was you. The Russell seems pretty consistent.
I've looked at all the futures that I could find, but I don't know. Just they all move different, so I try to stick to the NQ.
I find the Russell has a good ebb and flow, a smooth ebb and flow. It's not neurotic like NQ. Okay, I'm tired of this trade. Take me out. That's it. My time tolerance is over.
I feel like some of the other ones is like this all the time, just like not moving. But NQ, like at least most of the time, it's moving.
Most of the time, yeah. But it does, unfortunately, a lot of what Woodchip I think calls seek and destroy.
That's okay.
It does seem to run levels. Yeah, some people do well with that. It's Mario, Fish and Slots, Florida. He seems to pick off bottoms and tops doing that exact thing. But for me, I'm a kind of continuation trader, so
right.
I get caught buying the bottom and selling the top on those kinds of days. Look, I've said it before. Every system, no matter how you trade, everything has its Achilles heel.
Right.
Everything has its environment where it loses money. I mean, even you said it also. There's just some days your algo's not performing, and then I'm sure there's some days that it's crushing it. It just depends on what the market's delivering that day.
Exactly. The trick is knowing your strategy and when to push it and when to throttle it back.
Did you enter on that inside on that inside bar at 950 on the 5-minute chart?
Me? Yeah.
Take the long.
Yeah, I took that.
Okay. And where would you set your stop and your profit target? 1-to-1 based on the high and low of the inside bar? I got out. I don't even. You know me. I get out so fast.
I took it for what, 8 points. I got in a bit late. You were in before me. You was talking about the previous day high right above it, and I was like, yeah, I went out before that.
Definitely Lick Raid 3R. Lick Raid 3R. Lick Raid 3R. Lick Raid 3R. I need your. We're gonna talk. I need your first name. I can't say Lick Raid 3R. It just doesn't roll. And if you told me it already, I'm sorry, I forgot. Forgive me, I'm an old man. So we'll get into it. We'll talk about it. This is great. Darius. Hey, I knew a Darius. No big deal. I gotta write this down because I forget. Yes, Darius. I have some really good news. Yesterday I ran it live on my on Sim 1. That's the Renko chart you see right here, and it is running it right now. I got up 467. 471. And then I, last night, in the middle of the night, I was actually live streaming at 4 in the morning. That's an irrelevant detail. I'm talking with my wife. I'm going on in a tangent. But anyways, so remember, 471 on my Sim 1 account, live market data, and then I ran it on Market Replay just to make sure that Market Replay is accurate, giving me accurate numbers, and it pretty much was to the dollar accurate. And I remembered all the trades, so it was really good. So, and yesterday was up 471, and today it had 3 winners. Here, I'm marking them out. Since 7:30 in the morning, there's 708. 1 winner, 2 winner, 3 winner. I was all excited, and then 1 loser, 2 loser, 3 loser. So now we're down 58 bucks. But I already coded version 2, and that's the one that it only takes the entry after a 3-bar retrace, and it requires a stop outside the price channel to get out. So it would have been long here, and like I said, I think I told you I would go for 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It wouldn't have gotten it on this one. Actually, 730. 1, 2, 3, 4. You wouldn't have gotten a 4 there. Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten it. You got stopped out in this case. In this case, it's delivering 4s, not 3s. 1, 2, 3. You would have lost 1 bar. Here, you would have gone down 2 bars, and then gone up. You know what? Maybe I can make it. Anyways, it wouldn't have done that well in this case right here, but now we would be long over here from this point here. 1, 2, 3. We'd be up 3, so that's 24 points at this point. Anyways, yeah, no, it's showing a lot of promise. I started the page in the Discord. I even made an update to it, and I can go short gold, and we're breaking above that little pennant that I drew in on the 1-minute chart. So Omnius, what do you use to make your manual trades? I know you were saying yesterday or the day before, you said, I haven't taken a manual trade yet. What do you, is it just, not impulsive, but is it just feel, or you actually have a system for your manual trades?
So I go based on the 2-minute chart for direction, and then the 2600 volume chart for entry.
Okay, yeah, I remember you were talking about the volume charts. Yeah, I remember I found you use big numbers. I think you were even talking as much as 3,000 or even 6,000 one time, no? On the volume chart?
Yeah, for the longer time frame, yeah.
Yeah.
But I used the 2600 for the entries.
Okay. Darius, the algo is on the bottom chart over here. You can see it in the top corner here. Right there. It's running this one, and it's running it on Sim 101. Manual entries is doing this one here that's up $3.24. And Mario told me that I'm doing a good job. Keep it up. But yeah, I'm doing both, but on different accounts. I'm doing the algo and manual. I am doing both, but on different accounts.
So he's trying to break out of that wedge, huh? Still just chopping sideways.
Yeah, I like this. If we had gone just a little bit higher and then we come back and touch that top line of the wedge, that's a good entry for me. I like.
Well, that could be the retest right there.
Yeah. I like that trade, definitely. Especially, and I would be further confirming it if we break the high of the previous candle. How is that possible?
We all love sideways choppy days, right?
Tomorrow I'm gonna try ChatGPT with the CPI. ChatGPT said it can give me an almost, well, it didn't say instant, but it said a very quick notification when the data comes out. I'm curious to see if it's faster than my FX book or something.
Like what the numbers are? That what you're talking about?
Yeah. See how fast it gets out. You know, I used to trade like that, eh? I used to have, I had coded, well, I hate saying I had coded. I had someone code for me in Python, a script that would scrape the web as soon as the data came out, and it would enter a trade. The reason why I say I coded it, because he just created the base for me, and then I fixed it, you know, where it needs to click, you know, entering in the coordinates and the timing and everything. but he had it scraping the web. It worked really, really well for a while, but then it stopped working. It was amazing. It was fun to use because it was totally hands off, eh? Like 30 seconds before the data, I would just click enter, and then you would see it just running through the website, refresh, 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 and as soon as the data came out, your mouse just shoots around all over the screen and entering orders.
But you could get in before the big money does?
I don't know if I got in before. No, I didn't get in. See, that's the thing. You don't know when you're getting in. You're holding your breath because you're refreshing.
Okay.
So you're not always, you're not always guaranteed the first one. But there were times that I got in very early. There were times.
You see this uptrend line in ES? What do you think about that?
Hold on. Let me get your page open. Wow. What time frame is that? That is the
2 minute and 5 minute.
Yeah, nice. Well, it's kind of like if I were to put the 2 minute up on the NQ, it's kind of similar, no?
Yeah, kind of. The ES just looks more directional. So if the ES breaks down, I would believe it more than the NQ.
There he is. No, it doesn't work anymore, my Python script. That's it. Those fun days are over. Actually, after the Python script stopped working, this is a funny story, Omnius also. After the Python script stopped working, I got someone to code me a scraper for Twitter for Elon Musk. And who was it else I was following? I was following somebody else. And as soon as they would tweet, it would come up on my screen and read an alarm. It would pull out the ticker if they talked about a ticker, and actually enter it in my my platform for me right away.
We need something like that for NinjaTrader.
It was really cool also, but I never really made money with that strategy.
I think there's paid sites where you could pay for stuff like that.
Yeah. I was following it in the Times. It was those people that used to come out with the short reports. Like every 3 weeks they would, but you didn't know exactly what time or, you knew it was coming out this week. So I would just have it scraping Twitter all day long. And again, it was with Python. It was this one with Python. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one was Python also. Yeah, so as soon as the guy would tweet, it would pull the ticker out and enter it into my platform. So again, maybe you're not the first one, but you're probably within the first 1% getting in on it, You're definitely not late. But just as soon as I got that done, they stopped doing it because people were screaming that the short reports were destroying companies, which I found stupid.
Somebody's always crying something.
Yeah. You got me looking at trendline breaks, but that's throwing me off. I'm not a counter trend trader. I got to stop that. I'm taking them off my screens.
Fine, take it off my screen then.
I know, you can keep it on yours. You do you, and I do me.
So I follow more of the short trend lines, like I said, on the volume chart. That's the ones I care about the most.
I was looking into that. Who's that girl? Tori Trades? Tanya Trades? Tori Trades? She does the trend lines? I think it's Tori.
Maybe.
Because there's two of them. There's the Tori Trades and the Tanya Trades, or Tanja Trades. But I think, anyway, she does trend lines only. I was watching her videos for a while, trying to learn how to maybe add in trend lines, but it's too much. I mean, there's only so much I can do before my brain scrambles. And
I was watching Tori Trades for a while, but she's always talking about her uncle. Like, your uncle. Well, where's your uncle's videos? Show us his stream.
Yeah. There you go. That's the one, Tori Trades.
And I don't know if she streams live either, so I don't think I've ever seen her show her trades.
I'm not sure.
I mean, she might. I just never seen it.
Yeah. She's a cutie, though, no?
Oh, there's a bunch of them that are cuties.
Yeah. My wife's listening to the stream, by the way. I know that because
Sorry.
I just saw hearts. I just saw hearts going up. But she knows. She's not the only beautiful woman in the world. There's others.
My wife might be watching the stream also. I've told her for 24 years, I'm married, I'm not gay.
Gonna get up for the day and take a small loss. Tori's uncle also sells a course. I don't know if I trust her trading ability.
Does he really?
Yeah, I wonder if he was selling that course before she became.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And the other one, Tanja Trades. Do y'all partner trade at all? Just curious. Do y'all partners trade at all? I don't know what that means. I'm trading. Actually, what does it say in the title of my video? Trading live with bigger size. Look at that. I'm up $3.24. I'm trading. I'm trading with bigger size.
Do y'all partner trade at all? Just curious. That's kind of weird.
My wives. You know
that's
what?
Kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay, that's what he meant. Do your partners trade? Do your wives trade?
That's not what I got out of that.
Yeah. I wanted to show my wife. Actually, I was thinking maybe I'll do a stream where I show her how to take the Renko trades. Show how simple it is.
Maybe I read the trade wives wrong.
Yeah, you put the trade before the partners. Do y'all trade partners? That's what you did.
Do they trade? No, my wife has no interest in trading. She sees it as a candle on a chart and she hates it.
Yeah. But you know what? The thing is, I honestly believe if you're a woman and you're trading and you're on YouTube, your audience explodes quickly.
Oh, yeah. Tanya exploded, over 100,000 subscribers in like 6 months?
Yeah. I think they have a very unfair advantage. I remember Patrick Whelan was complaining about it also. There was one girl that did a stream one time in a bikini. And he was what's the word? Raging. Saying, fuck, I can't come on in a bathing suit. It's not going to do anything for me. She goes on in a bikini and her audience explodes.
But they don't even have to have a bikini. Just show up, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I should do a stream once in a while with my...
You gonna put a bikini on? We're not doing video that day.
No.
Look, I saw the guy on the YouTube live, the vertical feed was like a fat guy without a t-shirt on, like popping his belly. Had like 3,000 viewers.
Jesus Christ. No, I can't do that. I got kids in the family. I can't do that. We're gonna get a trade here. I gotta get my clicker out. Sorry. 61.75. If 75 bid gets hit and holds, I'm watching it. I guess I'm gonna go full size. There we go. 75. Wonderful. It's running without me. I wanted to get in a better price and it went almost to full target already. 82. 7 points. That's it. I'm out. I missed it. Okay, we can't catch them all, I guess, right? Clicker, no clicker. Tori's course is 5K. Holy shit.
Wait, what? Whose course?
Tori's
course? Is she going to tell you what her uncle did?
Maybe.
I mean, it's crazy that people really pay for that stuff.
Oh, I was just going to say me and Omnius are going to come up with a course. You're going to get two different opinions, which gel into a solid strategy for only 2K. But now he says it's too bad. It's ridiculous that people pay for. What kind of advertising is that?
Look, I'm gonna sell you mine for 4K, so it's gonna be cheaper. Okay, my uncle told me you draw a trend line and you buy when it breaks. My uncle told me that.
Yeah, well, you got to put in a lot of fluff. You got to put in a lot of filler, so you got to make it 300 pages. You start off. Oh, he's chapter 1. What is the futures market? What's a bid? What's an ask? What is a candlestick? This is the high. This is the low. They all start with that. Of course she makes money with it. She makes bank with it, of course.
Yeah, I'm just kidding around. I mean, I haven't really watched that much of her stuff. She seems like a nice person. Every time I see it, she's talking about my uncle. Like, well, where's his videos? Another one I like. Another one I like is Lumi Traders. She's live now, but she's from
Looney?
Russia. Got a heavy Russian accent.
Looney? Looney?
No, Lumi, Lumi Traders. Her name's Dasha.
Wow.
Lumi is very good. Yeah, Lumi is very good. She's been blowing up too. She's up to what, 23,000 now? She was
I
at
missed my first trade, unfortunately. I did the clicker, did the call out on the setup,
another ICT trader, yeah.
at a better price. It just went without me, so.
She was supposed to be putting out a video. She said that one of her strategies was like 75, 80% on like a 2.5 to 1 or something.
Wow. I got 70%, but it's not a 2.5 to 1. It's 7 to 10. It's what is that? It's inverted. I make 7, I lose 10 on average.
See if she's in a trade now.
Fuck, that's insane, man. I don't believe that, honestly. I really don't believe that.
I don't believe anything until I see it and test it myself.
Unless her sample size is very small. You know, when you have a sample, like today in the morning, I had 3 trades that were winners. I could have stopped there and said that I'm 100%. My system is 100%. I use a 3-trade sample size.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you if you had a take profit and stop loss for the daily, like your goal to maybe make 800 and then call it a day, or if you lose 400, call it a day.
Oh, definitely 275, 250 on the 50K accounts.
Well, I mean on your strategy.
No, the strategy just runs.
Okay.
It just runs, yeah. Because the strategy had a $2,300 day on 5 lots a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
So it looks like it catches. Some days it looks like it just takes off. But the numbers on the strategy are still very young. There's nothing I can pull out of that yet that's reliable. It's still in development. It's still a baby. It just looks promising, and I'll tell you why. Because I know the statistics on what it's based on. And statistically speaking, if I put it in the right place,
you'll get a baby?
I'll get a baby, yeah. If you put it in the right place, you get a baby. That's it.
That one kind of wrote itself.
It did. The only thing is, I want to put it in the Discord eventually, but I just don't want to set myself up for people starting to yell and scream at me that, oh, I tried to use it and I lost money and I blew my PA account. And, you know, first off, a lot of people don't even bother to learn what to do with the settings. So they'll just load it on the, with default settings. They won't set the time. They won't set the lot size. And even if I set perfect default settings for NQ, they're going to try it on gold with those settings. They're going to try it on ES with those settings. They're going to try it on crude with those same settings. So I don't want to, I don't want to set myself up for that. So I was thinking maybe just make it an indicator. I don't know what to do.
They lose, they get mad and complain to you, and then you're like, well, did you set it up how I told you to? No, I set it up my way. How you expect it to work?
Well, that's fine. You can set it up your way, but you got to back test it.
Like put in the 500 hours to back test it the way you want to do it, and then come back and tell me if it works.
Yeah. Okay, Lumi. Is it Lumi Trades or is it just Lumi?
Lumi Trader.
Lumi Trades.
No, Lumi Trader. Traders.
You're right. Lumi Traders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. 23 subs. I'm surprised she's blonde and she only has 23 subs.
I don't think she's been doing it that long.
Holy shit, she looks 14 years old.
She's Russian.
Let's get her voice out here. Her voice is going to get on my stream, but...
Uh-oh, you might get demonetized.
Okay, so basically she just said she wasn't budgeting in gold. Did you catch that?
No, I couldn't hear it. All I hear is you.
She wasn't budgeting in gold. She wasn't budgeting in gold. I think she's mixing English with Russian.
Yeah, she had a really bad accent months ago. She's been working on it a lot. She said she didn't think people would like her because of her accent.
Really? Are you kidding me? An accent's an asset.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Of course.
Sometimes it's hard to understand her, but I mean, she speaks a whole different language. What do you expect?
Yeah, everyone loses their shit when they find someone with an accent. Sure, what time, Meg?
She got a full year of data on it. Is that the strategy that she's putting out? Hold on, let me read back up. I don't know where you talked about it.
Well, Darius, I can beat her. I got over 3,500 real-time trades of data based on the Renko bars, which is why I can confidently say that the accuracy is 71%.
Is he talking about Lumi Trader?
Yeah, I think
he
he's
is
talking about Lumi trades.
Yeah, I like her better than a lot of the rest of them. She just seems like a cool person and down to earth also. Some of the other ones seem kind of snooty.
Yeah, it's funny.
And that's not only just the girls, there's a lot of the guys too.
Yeah, I always thought if you talk ICT, you'll bring in an audience. But look at FSP, how many people he's brought in, and he does. As far as I know, he doesn't do ICT. I don't know what he does, to be honest with you. I think he just throws the dice. I don't mean to be mean, but I'm sure he's got some method to his madness. I know he's got math. He's got the math to the madness, but I don't know if he has method to his madness. What I mean by that is it's like he's figured out, okay, if I blow 5 accounts to make 1 PA, and then I got to get 5 PAs to get 1 payout, that's 25 accounts. Let's say at $20, that's $500, right? 25 times 20 is $500. And then he pays 100 and let's say 35 times for his 5 PAs. That's another 500. So he invests $1,000 and he tries to get it to $3,000 or $4,000 and take a payout. So he has the math correct.
Who are you talking about?
FSP, Futures Scalper or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's talked about that on his stream before.
I know he's working the math.
Oh, yeah. He's talked about it on stream.
I don't know how they let him do it and why they continue to let him do it. That I'm really surprised about. But if he's got any method to his entries, because I don't know. The times that I was there, he just entered, added, the account blew. He just went to another account.
Right.
Re-entered, added, yeah, it's eventually going to turn most of the time. Certainly.
And you know what's crazy is people eat that shit up, man. It's like, oh, he made $20,000. He freaking blew 10 accounts right in front of you.
He made 20. The other day I was looking. He put $71,000 on his thumbnail after the stream.
So tell me this: what prop firm is he trading with that allows him to get $71,000 a day?
Yeah, I have no idea. And they haven't moved him to live.
Exactly. Come on. What? People eat that shit up.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're up. What? $79,000 already today?
Who, me? I'm up like 550,000 a day.
Wow, today's
No, I do that every day. Yeah. Wait. Wait, I'm not counting. There's a decibel in there. Okay, I'm up like $5.
No, the only thing I can think is he's just putting in his gross winners, and that's it. Like I said, my strat had 3 winners today and 3 losers. The 3 winners were 750. I think if he was running the strat, he would put plus 750. I think he only counts the
Exactly.
winners.
There was him and a few others. They were competing there for a while. It's like 20,000 a day, 30,000 a day, 40,000 a day.
Yeah, the other one there, Rip from Market Clubhouse. Why isn't the Renko in a trade? It should be in a trade. Rip from Market Clubhouse. There we go. It's in a trade. Should I get in? We're near VWAP.
Now I seen a comment about him getting kicked off of something for scamming or something, but I don't know anything about it.
Rip?
Yeah.
Patrick Whelan said he was he has a rap sheet. He was arrested, I think. There was a whole video. He even showed his mugshot.
Well, I mean, I guess that would depend on what he was arrested for.
I don't even want to say. I don't want to say.
That sounds like gossip to me.
I don't even want to. I don't even want to say the word allegedly. No, I don't. It didn't look like gossip. It looked real. It really looked real. It was like newspaper clippings with his picture, and I don't know. Maybe it wasn't newspaper clippings. Again, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but I'm sure it's still up there. Go watch the video from Patrick Whelan. You'll see it all. It didn't look fake.
I mean, unless it's like some weird like sexual shit, then.
But anyways, doesn't matter, you know. Everybody, not everybody, but people get into trouble. It doesn't mean he still can't be on YouTube. He's just trying to bring him down. That's all. I don't think,
exactly.
And I don't think it made a dent in his audience. To be honest with
like
you.
I said, unless it's some weird shit charge, something to do with kids or women or something, then I mean.
Actually, we should have done that. We should have attacked each other for like 2 weeks and then became friends, and it would have been streamer drama.
Well, it's not too late. I used to be pretty good with Photoshop. We could do Mike in a tutu. See, it's already getting juicy.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I could do a Google AI with Mike doing a hula dance or something.
I put my face on FSP's face. Hold on. Let me see if I still have it. That's hilarious. How would I check?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to get in fight with people anymore. They got AI. You can do anything.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it. Views. What am I doing? Okay, I got out of my trade. I'm up 46. Excellent. Let me see. View. Large icons. Extra large icons. Let's see if I can find it. It's hilarious. Oh, there he is. Ah, look at that. Okay, are you familiar with FSP's thumbnails?
I've seen a few of them. Where'd you go? You blacked out.
Yeah, because I went full screen.
Okay.
Shit, I just lost it because now I went out of full screen. Let me see, I gotta find it now. Okay, let me widen it. And make you wider.
Don't make me any fatter than I already am. Come on now.
No, I'm not working on you. I'm working on...
okay. Okay.
I'm showing you something I did with an FSP thumbnail.
I gotta click on the skinny face icon. Make me look a little bit better.
Where did it go? Ah, there he is. Okay, I got it. Okay, so let me go get an FSPI. What do I gotta do here? Over here. Dreamers, just pick this. You're gonna laugh at this. Scalper. Oh, he removed his. I think he removed his lives.
I think he set something to private.
Yeah, you have to be a member now.
Oh, really? Okay.
So let's see if I can find. Okay, this one's good here, right here. It's good enough. This isn't the one I used, but it's good enough. You'll get the idea. Let me put it in Paint Shop Pro. Give me a second. Boom. I'm almost there. One more thing to do. You'll get the idea, though. I was just having fun. Okay, hold on. I gotta put them in the top corner so that they show up. Okay, so there's the FSP thumbnail, right?
All right.
Hold on, let me move it. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna try to do the same thing. So I put my face on, but it's not the exact same thumbnail, but that's my face on one of his thumbnails.
There you go.
And it made me look so much younger also. No.
Then all you gotta do is just keep blowing accounts and just keep buying long.
Yeah, I guess that was a long time ago that I did that because the number was just $5,000.
Oh yeah.
Now
it'd be like 20 or 30.
Like I said, last one I saw was 71,000.
Oh God.
Okay, relax. I mean,
like I said, people eat it up, man. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Doesn't anybody question it? Doesn't anybody say, wait, 71,000? Really? Show me where? Can you show me like a list of your accounts at the end of the day? Net it out for me. Show me that you actually made 71,000. I'm interested.
Exactly. They say 95% of people lose, but 80% deserve to lose for following stuff like that. Like if you're following some of these people, you deserve to lose. You get what you deserve. But I don't know. I don't watch them that much, so I don't really know. So.
Hey, how are you doing 2 streams? I don't get it. You use Prism.
You can't count the 2?
Say that again?
I said you can't count the 2?
No, but how do you set it up? I can only set one up. I try to count the 2. But
so I don't know about OBS, but I know OBS can do it, but you might have to download a plugin. With Prism, they added it automatically in an update. So
because I have to press a button called Manage Broadcast, and I have to choose the broadcast. And once I choose it, that button that said Manage Broadcast now says Go Live.
Right.
Once I click Go Live, that button now says End Broadcast. So I can't start another broadcast because I don't have another Manage Broadcast button.
You can. You just set it up. I think Prism you can do like up to 7 or 8 at a time. Wow. I don't remember exactly how many. But you just set it up beforehand, and then when you click Go Live, it's going to send both streams live at the same time. So in Prism, they've added it in one of the updates. Could be getting a long trade here. Prism added it in one. What's that?
Okay. Oh, the reason why I was asking you is because I'm thinking of running automated streams at night with the algo, with the bots,
Yeah.
So I figured I'd run one, a couple of them. One bot on one stream, another bot on another stream.
Right. I will say the verticals, I think the vertical's better at nighttime. Everybody's relaxing on their phones.
Oh, yeah.
I see some weird shit on there, and people got so many freaking views. It's crazy. One was a kid bouncing a ball off a wall, had like 3,000 people watching.
Jesus Christ.
Like, are we serious?
The things people watch.
He's like bouncing a ball off a wall into a pot. And apparently he does that like every day, and all these people watch.
Crazy.
And that's his whole. That's his whole stream. That's what he does. Like, you go through his videos. That's all he does.
Mm.
But
I don't know, there was that. Who was that girl that was famous on TikTok? I remember she had a name like a boy, or it was kind of like a guy's name.
I don't know.
What was her name? Anyway, she would dance all the time. She became friends with the Kardashians. Like I said, I didn't understand how she had like 900 million people watching her. I mean, how many times can you watch her dance? After 5 times, isn't it boring? Don't you want to see somebody else dance?
What'll really make you mad is some of these people that got over 100,000 subscribers and they've had a channel for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. But that also can be that can be, not manipulated. And I won't say bought, but.
Nope, it's the content.
You think so? Yeah. Because there's the ones putting out that thing. You subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. That's nonsense. I think that's worthless.
No, you can actually get banned from YouTube for doing that also.
Okay.
Oh, I got flagged on TikTok the other day for posting a picture of a blonde girl.
No kidding.
I'm like, and it won't let me change the thumbnail. So you can't, this goes against our terms. I'm like, it's literally just a blonde woman in front of a trading chart. What do you want? I don't know what it is about trading charts I keep getting flagged for.
Yeah, what was the name of that girl that used to dance on TikTok? Black hair. Charlie D'Amelio. That's it? Charlie D'Amelio?
I ain't never seen her.
Bye-bye. Yeah, see, I told you it was like a guy's name or something. Charlie's a guy's name. But anyways, that's not the point. I mean, shit, she exploded. And then stayed popular. I'm saying, wow. I mean, like, how? I don't know. I don't get it. I just can't watch the same person dancing every week. Or
they got people now that make the AI videos with girls dancing and make like 10-second videos and blowing up like crazy.
That's crazy. Because you can monetize that probably. And what I mean by that is you can maybe have like a little bit of affiliate for maybe a few products, and there's the TikTok store. You guys have access to the TikTok store in the US? I don't have access to it.
We got.
In Canada,
I don't know. They ban it 1 month and then bring it back the next month. They don't know what they want to do.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, look at you. You want to say hi to Omnius? I told him that he's never seen you. No. Okay. I'm just saying. You've been in the camera a few times. Just saying.
Slow morning.
His daughter came on camera. She said hi. A couple hours ago.
Drinking something.
Yeah, it's been really shitty action.
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't come in the camera anyways. It's green screen. Yeah. I'd have to turn off the green screen. Unless you sit in my lap, but at 25 years old. At 25, he doesn't want to sit in my lap. That ain't happening.
Tell him you're never too old to sit in Dad's lap.
Yeah. What's Apex? What's the Apex sell now? It's 80% off. I gotta change my icons. Hey.
Did you watch their last video, Apex?
I don't know. They change so often. Tell me what the last video was, and I'll tell you if I saw it.
It's Daryl Martin. He's talking about some of the new changes. They're going to live.
Yeah, yeah, that was a nothing burger for me. There was nothing there.
Well, I think this was a new update to that or something. I think.
Yeah,
And he was saying that everybody saying that they were banned for life was a error. He said they had to put something in the system. They just put lifetime, and then everyone thought they were banned for life.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is fair, because if you're getting emails saying that you're banned for life, and then you go on there, you're saying you're banned for life. I mean, that's a fair assumption.
Yeah, but then he clarified it. He clarified it all on that video with Jesse W, I think it was. He's a small streamer. He's got about 6,000 subscribers or whatever.
I don't know if that's who did the video or not. It's on the Apex page.
Joey Morgan. Joey Morgan, not Jesse W. Joey Morgan. That's it.
Right. I seen a Joey Morgan one. I think this is a different one.
Yeah, and then he did one on his own.
Well, this is some YouTuber, but I didn't see who the YouTuber was.
Okay. Anyways, it's nothing.
But he was also talking about how they gotta meet with the CME requirements, and that they're pretty much pushing people to have to do live. Which they've been talking about that all last year. So
yeah.
it was a good video. He made some good points on there, cleared up a bunch of things.
I'll close it up. I'll close it up also. What time? 11:46. I'll close it up. What time is it? 11:12. I just want the strat to keep running. It's down 328. That really sucks. Who, me? Why? Well, yeah, I mean, but I'm still getting entries. I just got a long entry now, just triggered in Q at 68, target 75. But yeah, no, I like, we talked about it when you were here. Yeah, definitely, I see it. Short and gold. I'm gonna try and get in better than 68 if I can. $65. So I'm in at 65, targeting 75. Not really looking good, because I can definitely draw in a down sloping trend line over here. And 75 is outside that trend line.
Yeah, it's just nasty. It's a crappy day.
Yeah, it's a crappy day, but it's all above VWAP, eh?
Yeah.
We haven't gotten below VWAP.
I mean, really, if you drew a support zone at the top, VWAP at the bottom, I mean, you had a great day.
Uh-huh.
Draw a little support right there. Hit what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. VWAP at the bottom. There's a trend trader out there somewhere that's having an amazing day.
Okay. We were a little bit over 70. I was going to take another piece off. Let's get to 71, 72, and then 77, maybe 69, 70. That's one piece off. And now, 75 is good enough. I'll hold for 75 on the last piece. Added a little bit, not much, but added a little bit.
Struggling, isn't it? I don't know. I might just shoot up. Could go back up to the resistance. Kind of struggling to push up and get that all-time high. Really not that far from it. We got 560 points, 2.5% the all-time high. I think you might be muted or on the phone, one or the other.
Oh, yeah. No, I was muted. I was saying that if I look at the daily chart on NQ, it's not a, it's a real chart, but it's not a real chart because it's taking futures data. But yeah, that's it. In October 2024, that was the all-time high.
What do you mean it's taking futures data? What do you mean it's not a real chart?
Well,
elaborate on that.
The contracts are all at different prices, so they have to kind of stitch them together.
Right.
Because it's, it's every 3 months and you have to stitch it together. Otherwise, you'd always have a large gap on every.
Right. So on TradingView, they have a setting where you just click that and it's going to adjust for that.
Okay. I forgot what the word's called. There's a word for it, but
you're talking. Right.
But the way they stitch together futures charts. But anyways, regardless, that's that's the all-time high there. And actually, I'm showing it in December 2024. No kidding. What if I put up a weekly?
Right.
Let's put up a weekly and see what we see.
We could always switch over to QQQ if we want more accurate.
Ah, yeah, there you go. Wow, gold is still, look at that, 11 o'clock, and gold is still moving. Actually, I'm missing a lot of good trades in gold. Usually I stop at like 10:30 because it doesn't have continuation. It just falls asleep. But gold has not fallen asleep. And my NQ trade did get up to 75, but I got out earlier. That's the story of my life.
So yeah, on QQQ was back in December also.
Yeah.
Shows it a little bit different.
Wow, what a run though, eh? 16,000 to 22,000. 16,004 to 22,000. Shit. If it goes up another 2,000 points, that's a 50% move in a couple of months.
That's crazy. So on QQQ, we're 1.7% from the high.
Yeah.
Which I've been hearing people saying that we're at the highs, and I'm like, that we've made new highs, and I don't see it. I don't know what they're looking at.
Maybe they also have new glasses.
Yeah.
They're seeing the chart a little bit distorted.
I don't know, my chart's acting weird. So there's SPY. So what do we got on SPY? About 2%. They're both about 2% from the all-time high. You can also see the trend channel that we've been in all the way back to 2020. We had that big drop and everybody was panic selling. And then, like you said, it went up, what, 50%? Well, SPY looks like 25%?
Oh, yeah, SPY's a little bit less. I looked at that. I remember.
I see 32. I don't know what you were looking at. All-time highs would be, what, 34 in the low? Maybe you're on the NQ.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm on NQ here. I'm going to go off it anyway, so it's enough. Here's another trend line break with a retrace. Touching the, how did the last one work out? I don't think it did work out.
No, it's,
You know what? They always work out in hindsight. I mean, I can draw this one right here and say, oh, look, we broke the trend line to the downside. We came up, we touched it, and we went down again. But, you know, trend lines are so subjective.
yeah.
On where you, and especially if you're looking left, if you're using, you know, they're a lot harder on the left side of the, a lot harder to use on the right side of the chart than on the left side of the chart.
You know what I do sometimes is I'll draw my trend lines ugly. People are like, you didn't draw it right. Everybody tries to match it up perfectly. But I don't do that because a lot of times you match it up and you got to keep readjusting it. So,
yeah. No, I just try to catch the slope.
right.
You know, the general slope that's coming.
Right.
She's got.
Somebody's on the heart button.
Yeah, it's my wife.
I'm gonna put some 100s in there too. Actually, I like the party
The ice
thing.
cream cone. Oh, I thought it was an ice cream cone.
I don't know what it is. I don't got my new glasses. I took one trade today. Well, actually, two. Oh, well. I'm up like 10 points.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm up 6. Yeah, I'm up about 10 points also. My average lot size is a 3 lot, which is $6 a point, and I'm up 59.92. So yeah. No, I'm working on my discipline. Again, like I said, I don't know who I talk to about what. I always forget.
Yeah.
My clicker thing here that I'm doing, and the call outs that I do. It's just to keep me. I know it seems stupid, but just to make sure that my brain is online.
If it works, it's not stupid.
It is, and it's working really, really well, actually. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going over with GPT on how it went today, and GPT is kind of acting like my risk manager and my coach. And yeah, my profits are quite a bit lower, but we'll work on that later. I just got to get out of trading emotionally, just staying calm and just following the plan. Because I can put up good days back to back to back to back.
Yeah, I've seen that.
As long as I'm trading calm. But then I get this emotional breakdown. So yeah, we're working on rewiring what's wrong with me, and we've identified it. With me, it's a sense of urgency and impatience. Like when I sit down, I almost gotta always get into a trade within like 20 seconds or something like that. And it's crazy, you know. It's like I was always so wired. Oh my God, gotta get it. Yeah, click, click, click. And what this is doing here, this is really calming me down. Said, look, you don't get to enter a trade until you click the clicker. You don't get to click the mouse. You got to call it out. Slow it down. If you missed a trade, whatever, big deal.
I will say that talking over your trades really does make a difference.
It does, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a big difference.
When you say it out loud, and then you got people watching, you're like, did I just say that out loud? I'm going to take that trade? That's a stupid trade. If you weren't talking it out and there wasn't nobody looking, we'd be clicking those trades.
I was going to say we just broke below VWAP on gold, and I have a gold entry at 33.45 to the short side. But now we're trading below 33.45. So.
Is that the gold chart? We should have been trading that today. Look at that.
Yeah, it's crazy. The gold is killing it. It's nice move up, solid move down.
Look at that. That would have been the one to trade today.
Yeah, gold's really been active today. Like I said, usually at 10:20, that's it. It goes to sleep. But look, 1.41. We had at 10:30, we had a range of 3 points, $3 on the 1 minute gold chart. That's huge.
It's crazy.
Huge.
I mean, I know it's hindsight, but that kind of looks like easy money right there.
Hey, Antonio. Yeah, in hindsight, it's always easy money.
I don't know. I mean, this chart I'm looking at on NQ today don't look like easy money.
It does. With hindsight, it does. Antonio, we're losing on the algo's losing today, minus 328. But yesterday it made 600 and something, so that's still good, right?
What's the deal me in?
That's beat the dealer. Last week we gave away a new car.
See if I get any chips.
Losing or learning? I'm not sure what you mean. You won. You have 11,000 chips, Omnius.
I was asking. You said the bot was losing. He's asking, was it losing or was it learning?
No. This is version 1. We have version 1. We have version 2. I think they're both final versions. It just depends on how active you want to trade. Version 1 is there's really not much more learning to do, but there is some testing. But this is in live market conditions, and it's down. Thanks, Omnius. Thanks for clarifying it for the buffoon over there who doesn't understand simple English. Anyways, it's down 328 for today. But like I said, it was up 640, I think, yesterday. So that's cool. I'll take 640 minus 320 plus 640 minus 320.
Oh yeah.
That's 150, 200 a day. It'll pass the account. Like I said, I just wanted to get to pass the account. Well, I've been on, I think I was on since 10 o'clock last night or midnight. Then I got off at 4 in the morning for 3 hours. Exercised, took a shower, slept a little bit. And then I got back on at 9:15, I think, around when Omnius got on also. Gold is short again. Hey, wait a minute. How is gold short? Oh, that's how the range is compressing. That's why we only have 1.2. I'm not going to watch gold anymore. I'm not interested in gold right now.
He was just talking about how good it was doing.
Huh? Yeah, but that's it. It's 11:30.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe. So you don't trade it after a certain time?
Well, London's closed now even. Right? 11:30, London closes. That's it. Now it's that's it. We're done.
All right, I'll be right back.
So the new sales are up 80% off on Apex, 83% off at Bulenox. If anyone's interested in picking up an account or two, use code FLOOR. Sorry, excuse me. Your support is always appreciated, and for you guys who have purchased accounts in the past using the code, thanks. I appreciate it. You don't always get the recognition because I don't know the names. We don't get the names of who's using the code, so I can't thank you guys personally, but if you let me know, I'll thank you personally. Okay, what are we doing? MNQ is bouncing off VWAP. And how many? What the hell's that noise? How many times did we bounce off VWAP? We've been trading above VWAP all morning long, pretty much, except for the first 8 minutes. Then we've gotten above VWAP. We made a couple of pokes below VWAP, but if we're assuming we're going to continue with the same price action, well, then here's a poke below VWAP, and this is a prime buying opportunity, but it's not how I trade. I'm a trend trader, and to be honest with you, if we get a little bit lower, my short-term indicators are going to be short, and my longer-term indicators are long. So they're not even in agreement, which makes trading hard at this moment. Gold. I'm not looking at gold anymore. Yeah, I make the joke, Antonio, use it floor for 30 million cash out. I made the joke a few times that someone won a car last week. Like they said on, what was that show? Price is Right. Every time there was in the Showcase Showdown, a new car. Okay, I'm trying this trade one more time. It can't screw me over every single time. I need to be short at 33 and I'm short at 32. I went in for a 5 lot. Really, I'll just lose. I'll just be not happy. 33 at 40 I'll add. It is what it is, but at 40 I'll add.
We are getting some movement, huh?
Yeah, it woke up. Oh, I was going to cover a little bit there. Come on, pop lower. Take me out of a 2 lot, reduce the risk. 33, 26 is where really I should be covering for a 1 lot. So 29. No, we're going back up to 33, 34, 35. Like I said, I have a 3 lot now at 40 I'll add. And I think at 47 I have to get out. Not even sure. Let me see. 33 plus 14. Yeah, 47. I guess later today I'm going to work on completing... Oh,
wow.
Nice! Close!
Who did that? Oh, you was in the trade, weren't you?
Yep, I was short.
Oh, nice. What the hell? Somebody said something.
Hold on, I'll be back. Give me a second.
Somebody must have said something. Trump or Elon Musk or... Hey, there's the guy in the gas mask. Yeah, somebody said something on that one, or something came out. Zoom out. Let's see what our target is. Looking for next target, 21,732. Right, that we can get down to the 21,680.
I'm playing that. I had to go get that. Sorry for screaming over you while you were talking.
Oh, I didn't even hear you. I think you were muted.
Oh, really? You didn't see it? What do you mean I'm muted? I'm not muted.
Not now. What were you screaming? I didn't hear you.
Oh, this here. I played the thing. Look at...
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I didn't even see that.
That guy. He screams. Those are fun. I like those effects. I'm going to make more of them.
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
Time.
I was going to ask you where you get some of those effects at.
I make them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they're really easy, too. You just get an image from Canva, you make it transparent, and you add a sound to it, and then you save it as an MP4.
So then you play it as a video?
Yeah, as a media. Very simple. I have a few lined up that I'm going to create. Shit, damn, 572, you pecker.
Is that a flatten button? Is that talking about the guy you put up on the screen?
Yeah, that's the flatten button. Okay, let me see.
Flatten all. Uh-oh.
Let me try something. Ah, shit, damn, he just gave everything back again. Oh, well. Yeah, this trade looks so beautiful in hindsight, and every time I try it, I catch a loser on it. You know what it is? It's a break of the super trend. Using the Renkos. You brought up super trend the other day. I added it to my chart. And when I look back, every time it breaks the super trend, it continues for like a bunch of bars. Omnius, I'm talking to you. You gave me the super trend. Oh, he's on the phone. Really? You took... Oh, okay, I only have a 2 lot left. Made some of it back. He's calling the banker. You on OBS? Yeah, we're on OBS. I think we're in the public channel, Antonio. If you want, you can come in. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think. I know 100% we're in the public channel because it's too hard to
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, yep.
Turns out I'm in trouble. I got to run quickly.
Yep. Okay, no problem. Take care. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, I forget the kid went to summer school today.
Yeah.
And I got to pick him up in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to call it quits anyways, 11:46. That's in 10 minutes from now. Sounds good. We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, good talking with you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Chat, see you bye tomorrow.
Bye-bye, guys. Bye, everybody. And on behalf of Omnius, I'm sticking around.
All right, where we at? All right, guys, I got to run. Appreciate you hanging out. Forgot I had to get the kid from school today. I'm running late. So appreciate everyone hanging out. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Support the stream. Support small streamers. And see you bye tomorrow morning. Peace.
The trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. The markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm,